Cinnabon, come down here, buddy. Come downstairs. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. Cinnabon, come here, buddy. I see you taking a bath. Come here, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come downstairs. Come here. Come here, buddy. I see you peeping at me. Come on. Yeah? Want to come down here? Do you want to come down? I know how to get you down. Watch this. Yep, I hear him. There you are. Hi. Thanks for coming down here. Uh-huh. A couple of people have asked to see this room. This is the, what you could call the man cave. It's the lower level family room. Yeah? Gonna be good? Yeah, that's what I like to see. Boy. Ooh. What a good kitty. He's pretty relaxed. Of course, we have the TV. I like to watch TV like right here, really close to it. And Cinnabon normally sleeps right there. But right now he's chilling over there. We have a TV, we have a VHS player, and a Blu-ray player. Best of both worlds. Over here we have my movie collection. Jurassic Park, small little Jurassic Park collection. Czech Republic or Czechoslovakian RPG 75 for in case there's a tank in the neighborhood that needs to be dispatched. We also have a grenade. It's kind of hard to see it. The lighting in here, lighting is not very good. We have the first album with Axl Rose lead singing. There's two of them there. This one was signed by Kevin Lawrence, the guitarist, who unfortunately is no longer with us. It's too bad, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, he's upset about that as well. We have the Heckler & Koch G36 with the SWAT statue with an MP5, a challenge coin my Irish friend gave me. Very cool. I have a video on this. This is a prop from the movie Doom by Destroyer. He stabbed a monster with this. This is the hero prop, so it was used on screen, and it was for a close-up. It's the detailed actual model, so pretty cool. We have an autographed 8x10 Guns N' Roses picture, framed. I bought that from a good friend of mine who gave it to me for a deal. Over here we have my Star Wars corner. This is one of the first toys my mom bought me. This one's unopened. The one I had was open and heavily played with, but that's kind of special to me because my mom bought one for me, so that's cool. These are vintage Star Wars action figures, Return of the Jedi, unopened. They're not really worth a whole lot, but, well, I guess it's all relative. They're pretty cool. I like them, so. My Ninja Turtles corner, little big button there, and the first issue, the first comic book. I think it's a third, like a third print, but it's the first one. It's not a replica. That was a gift from a good friend of mine. Every house has to have an autographed picture of Vanilla Ice, so that's what that is. We have the Soviet corner. We have the RPG-2. We have a Soviet magazine, the first style AK magazine, 1mm fixed steel, some Kalashnikov stamps up here. We have a Rogue One Stormtrooper helmet, and we have a kitty cat that's checking things out. Hey, take it easy on the couch. No. Come here. Ooh, that's not a scratching post. Here. You can sit on it, though. There you go. Yeah? Be a good boy, okay? She'll bring in a log or something for him to scratch on. It's okay. I'm not mad at you. We have the Eximate corner. I've done videos on this before. It's a prototype weapon that the U.S. Army almost adopted. Politics killed it. It was an amazing firearm, but I don't think Americans wanted a German gun and some other things. Kind of an extension of that. My curio cabinet. I've gone through this before in a video. Eximate stuff in the top. Towards the middle we have Soviet. Down here we have Balkan War, North Korean, and And of course, every house has to have a Revenge of the Sith movie poster, which reminds me of a really weird story. I guess I'll go into it. It's kind of strange, but we have Cinnabon grooming himself in a space age table. Bar stools, you've seen pretty much all this now. It's my blanket when it's colder, and my little throw pillow. That's pretty much it. Yeah. So for the funny story, my brother and I went and saw a movie, and they were giving away posters at the end of the movie. They were just random movie posters. They had a whole table full of them. They were kind of crappier movies. They had a stack of posters, and in that stack were tons of 50 Shades of Grey movie posters, double-sided theatrical. They're actually worth like $20 a piece, and my brother and I ended up grabbing like 15 a piece because I went to grab a couple just to have, and they're kind of fun to have. I mean, you never know what we're going to do with 50 Shades of Grey poster. I mainly wanted one or two just to mess with people. We were going to put one in someone's cube at work. We ended up not doing that because it could be viewed as sexual harassment in some fashion, but so there's some limited use with that. But I went to grab a few of them off the table, and I spilled a bunch of them all over the floor, and everyone just kind of looked at me. So here's a 20-some-year-old guy, who just spilled a ton of 50 Shades posters on the floor. So I kind of slightly panicked and grabbed a bunch. Yeah. And so I had probably 20 combined in my car, and I went to the gas station, and my brother and I were still in the car. And we were kind of talking about how in my older vehicle you can turn all the headlights off. And a lot of newer cars you can't turn headlights off like you can in the older ones. So I was showing my brother that, and I was turning the headlights on and off a couple times. And while doing that, I didn't realize it, but I had summoned a prostitute who my brother and I didn't notice. And she started walking over, and we were oblivious to it. So I didn't even know she was walking over, and I pulled out of my spot and was leaving. And then we noticed her as we were pulling out, and she awkwardly saw us and then ran back to her corner and just started pacing. And at that point, we're like, wow, I just flashed my lights and almost summoned a prostitute. And it was kind of close to where we lived at the time, which is a decent area. So we were sort of surprised. It was sad, of course, for obvious reasons. But what we talked about was if that ended up being a sting operation, there was no way the police, or anyone for that matter, would believe that I was goofing around with my headlights, because it looked like I was deliberately flashing for somebody to come over. It must be a sign or something they use with their clients. But I thought it was kind of funny, because if I were to get picked up, I would have told them, what I told you about the flashing the lights was just for being a nerd, showing my brother how it works. But them finding 50 Shades of Grey posters in the back probably wouldn't have helped the case either. Isn't that right, buddy? That was before you were around. Yeah, I might have been thrown in jail, and yeah. We never would have met. Yeah. Would you bail me out? I bet you would have. You would have saved your quarters, and you would have got me out of there, huh? You would have got me out of jail. Yeah. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I forgot to talk about this one. This is the 1950 anti-tank rocket launcher. The French LRAC 50. In case this one fails, and this one fails, grab this one as a last resort in case there's a neighborhood tank around, because I ain't letting no tank bust you up. We can't allow that. Nope. I bet Cinnabon's a little tank buster himself. He just doesn't want me to know. I'm sure you've done your fair share of guerrilla tactics with tanks, right? Yeah. You don't have to hold back. I know what you do. You probably work at a kiddie weapons plant when I'm gone, huh? In the second shift? Yeah. What a good little kitty. What's that feeling? They're little. I got something on there. Probably another burr. Yeah, I'll get that later. He's full of burrs, aren't you? Yeah? Got lots of burrs? Yeah? Be good to the couch, okay? This couch is probably 4 times your age, so I don't really care. Yeah, you're just happy. You're needing. Yeah, you're happy. It's a happy kitty. Oh, it's a good kitty. You are. Look at that. We're almost at 10 minutes. Can we high five? High five? Sometimes they'll give me a high five. No? That's okay. Yeah? Oh, what a good little kitty. Oh. Ouch. Ow. Owie. What are you doing? Trying to bite my finger? Those are little love bites. If he wanted to, he could sink his teeth in my arm. But he won't do that, will he? No, no. He's too nice for that. Yeah. No turtle pajamas today. Sorry to disappoint. Just the good old jeans from Buckle. Uh-oh. You wanted me to sit there, didn't you? Okay. I'll take your spot. You can have mine. I'm going to sign off for now. Thanks for watching. Say bye, Cinnabon. Say bye-bye. Yeah? No? I think he's found his spot.